Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be cooking different meals in different days as we talk about postpartum depression. I've come to realize that a lot of women go through postpartum depression, and this is a topic that is less talked about. So to begin my vlog, I will be unpacking a few things that I just brought from a local store, things that we ran out of in the house and we can't do without until we buy our monthly shopping. I recently happened to be at Madari National Hospital, and I was surprised to see the number of women out there who are suffering from postpartum depression, women who cannot take care of their babies. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we can find. Here are some of the things you can do to avoid postpartum depression. And remember, this can happen to anyone. It can happen to you, it can happen to your friend, it can happen to your sister, it can happen to your mother or even your neighbor. Let us learn to educate our women out here. The number one thing you can do to avoid postpartum depression is educating yourself. Educate yourself and learn everything you can about postpartum depression. This way you'll be aware about the dangers and how to avoid them. Now that I am done unpacking everything, I want to prepare dinner, and for dinner today we are having pork meat and some peas and leftover chapatis. Another thing you want to do is prepare yourself well for childbirth. By this I mean, make sure that you've done research on everything. Kama ni maternity hospital, make sure research about the hospital you want to go and deliver. Make sure that you are well settled na vitu za mtoto. If ni kununua, buy what you can and what is necessary. It doesn't mean that because you are giving birth you need to have everything. Just buy what is needed. Be self-secure and make sure that you have what is needed for you to cater for your child. This way you'll avoid having a lot of stress time ya kujifungua ikifika. The combination of peas and pork meat slapped vibaya sana. By the way, I loved pairing the stew with chapati, but you can do it with rice or pasta. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. So this is another day, and here I just want to prepare some fresh juice. I really needed this, and my son needed it too. Another thing you can do to avoid postpartum depression is avoid major life changes during or right after childbirth. By this I mean, usifanye mambo mingi. The moment you give birth, you want to focus on your child and your child alone, and healing and being yourself again. Now imagine that you are dealing with other things. You've transformed your life. Sijui maybe ulihama ukaenda sijui wapi, sijui maybe you want to do sijui what kind of job. Just be you, just take time, take care of your child, take care of yourself, and then the rest can follow. All around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. You also want to make sure that you sleep and eat properly. This is done before and after birth. Make sure that before hujajifungua you are eating well, you are having enough sleep, you are not thinking about a lot of things, you are not overworking yourself. After childbirth, the same. Make sure you eat well balanced meals and sleep. Sleep is everything, by the way. Sleep after birth. Make sure you sleep. I know it can be tiring. I know it can be hectic. I know having a newborn is not easy, but make sure that you sleep. Get enough sleep, because if you don't get sleep, then that is where things start piling up. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. It just turned out amazing. It was so sweet. My baby enjoyed it so much. And the cooking series continues. When you see potatoes, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Yes, your guess was right. We are making some fries. It's been a minute, yo. If there's one thing I enjoy doing and I cannot complain, is peeling potatoes. This is a skill that I was taught by my grandma, and I value it so much. Tell me now what you gonna Another thing you need to do to avoid postpartum depression is make sure that you enlist a good support system. By support system I mean, kama una uwezo ya kuandika house help after umejifungua, have someone at home who is going to help you take care of the baby for the first 1 or 2 months. If you are not in a position to afford a house manager, go to your parents' place or ask your parents to come over. By this I mean your mom. Ask your mom or your sister, your cousin, a relative to come over at your place. If that is not possible, go to their place. Taking care of yourself and also taking care of a newborn is not an easy thing to do. You need time to heal. You also need time to sleep. Like I talked about sleeping, you need to have enough sleep. Now imagine you are taking care of a newborn alone. Will you get enough sleep? No, you won't. And what happens when you don't get enough sleep? You start thinking about a lot of things. And stress is the main reason why people end up into depression.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Fries are now ready and it is time to eat. The combination of the fries, the kachumbari and the kajuice, the best.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And
Now this is what happens to your carpet when you have a toddler in the house and they are trying to learn how to spoon feed themselves. I am not complaining, my son is in the learning process and I'm letting him enjoy as much as he can.
even now you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on.
Another thing you can do to avoid postpartum depression is exercise when you can. I know this is the hardest thing to ever to tell a woman to do, even especially after giving birth, because they have so much that they are dealing with. But if you can, try and exercise. This way you are keeping your body healthy and keeping your mind busy without having to think over and over again about your life, about the changes that are happening, and about so many other things.
Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout.
Another thing one can do is learn to accept help from other people. I know sometimes we want to keep it to ourselves, but it is always good to learn to accept help from other people, and also learn to seek advice when you feel that you need. Don't be shy to express yourself. If you feel that you need to ask something, please do so.
Take my phone, I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no rival. No rival. I got no Entombed in my mind, can't seem to break away. Lost in time, thinking about better days. Do you ever get used to the pain? 'Cause I don't know if I can do this again. Now you got me wondering why you let me die alone inside. I die for you.
That will be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll meet you in my next one. Bye bye.